Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if this is your first time. I am doing a reading on Johnny Depp and Amber Heard, the defamation case that he has against her. So I have shuffled my cards and prepped everything for this reading. I pretty much want to know who's lying and to see if we can get a little background on their relationship while they were married. So let's get started. So I'm using the Rider-Waite Apprentice tarot deck so you can follow along with me and kind of my train of thought. So we have that Ace of Swords upright, which, let's see, Nine of Cups upright, and the Queen of Wands upright, or reversed, sorry, reversed. So the Ace of Swords, that's mental strength, courage, clarity, new idea, strategy, strong communication, and declaration. Okay, and we have the Nine of Cups upright, which is good news, put out, is returned in abundance, happy, satisfied. And then we have the Queen of Wands reversed, which is easily bored, superficial charm, craves attention, and problems with self-esteem. So the Queen of Wands, this is going to be Amber, this is going to be Johnny. And I think this is going to be kind of their relationship. So we have the Hangman, Ten of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune all upright. The Hangman getting a new perspective or a different perspective. Voluntary sacrifice, letting go, accept their powerlessness. And Ten of Pentacles, this is well established, family, wealth, prosperity, legacy, inheritance, building upon success. And then the Wheel of Fortune is, like always, changes, cycles, serendipity, a turning point, kind of going with the flow, accept fate. So I'm going to need to kind of see if I can't kind of focus in here on what these are telling me. So this is telling me that Johnny Depp is somebody who focuses a lot on his career, maybe very business oriented, focused on his music, very focused and very driven. I think in the beginning their relationship was probably really good. You know, when they were when he was focusing on her in the beginning. You know, in a new relationship, you're very kind of focused on that relationship and that person. And things were good when he was focused on her. She obviously has self-esteem issues and craves a lot of attention. And then once they settled into their relationship, into their marriage, and he started focusing on his career, and not so much on her, I think that's what started kind of causing issues. So let me see. I'm getting a lot of information all at one time. I'm just trying to kind of parcel it out here. Yeah, that's okay. So that's what this is telling me. These two cards are telling me that they're both career driven. They both worry about their careers, but she gets wrapped up in the emotional aspect of things. And what people are saying about her. Let me see if you see this trend in these cards. So let me go over these. We have the Ten of Cups, which is kind of love and supported, happy, joyful, emotional, spiritual fulfillment. It can be a great family, but this is love and support. There's a lot of love and support in Johnny's life from his friends, his family, his kids. He's got a lot of love and support there. He's well established in his career, and he's wanting to build upon that success. That's what this Ten of Pentacles, sorry, I got sidetracked. Ten of Cups upright, Nine of Pentacles upright, and the Eight of Cups reversed. Ten of Cups I've already gone over. The Nine of Pentacles is financial independence, enjoying the fruits of your labor, self-sufficient, life of comfort, leisure, culture. And then the Eight of Cups reversed is looking to fill the void. Quickly dissatisfied, aimless, drifting, detached, and unconnected. So, as you see on Amber's side how this is tracking, looking to fill the void, says she craves attention, problems with self-esteem, she's easily bored, quickly dissatisfied. You know, I think there is some mental issues with her. I think she craves the love and attention that he gets from his fans and family. And she needs that from him, from others. And she's wanting that. She's wanting that from him, and she's wanting that from her fans. And when she's not getting that, I think she starts to be a little self-destructive and starts to spiral. I think she is more codependent and he is more independent. Together, I think they're a toxic pair together. So now we have the King of Pentacles reversed, the Star reversed, and the Five of Pentacles reversed. So the King of Pentacles is too money-driven, demanding excessive work, poor asset handling. So I think that falls in line with what I said earlier. He's so driven with his career, his music. He has something to keep him really focused. And then the Star reversed is unrealistic, delusional hope, emotionally drained, pessimism, and lacking hope. I think this is, you know, this column is the relationship, so you can see how the relationship is starting to down spiral here. You know, they go from a happy relationship. They're both are in movies, making movies and stuff, but the marriage starts to unravel quickly, and then all of a sudden we're getting into this unrealistic, delusional hope, cold comfort, and they're both emotionally drained from the relationship. And then on her side, asking for help, difficulty, this difficulty lessens. So this is where she's asking for help, asking for something, she's needing help. And I really think she's needing more from him than he's capable of giving her. He cannot fulfill the demands that she needs emotionally, and therefore she attacks. She attacks because he can't fulfill what she needs to feel whole. She's incapable of, how do I put this? She's so codependent. Is what I'm getting from this. That she needs constant attention and constant affirmations, and this drains him, and it starts fights, and it triggers the no, please don't come up here. Sorry, the cats want to come up here. Yeah, it triggers these fights between the two. So we have the Four of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and the Page of Cups, all upright. The Four of Swords is needs to take a break, clear your head, recovery period, reflection, mental preparation. The Seven of Wands, that's challenged, defend, protect your position, stand your ground, and being on a higher ground. New infatuation, lighthearted, playful, cute, creative, artistic flow, psychic, intuitive message. So this is, I think we're getting closer to present day, if we're following how these cards are tracking in this message. So let's see. They're both realizing that the relationship isn't working, but still trying to make it work. But it's so toxic that they see that it's not working. Obviously here is more towards the divorce and towards when things really start to spiral out of control. This asking for help, this I think is her claim, her allegations towards abuse and wanting friends, family, and society to believe her. I can tell when I'm doing a reading, when the energy is chaotic, my scribbling gets real chaotic, I've noticed. There's a lot of stress and just like, that's what I'm getting. I'm just feeling this. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing, but it's like you can't, I feel like you just can't relax in this relationship. So this is definitely, they are both taking a stand and they are defending their positions, obviously, with this court battle. I think that when she gets really demanding, what I'm getting is that when she gets really needy emotionally, and I think it drains him quickly, and I think he gets a little cold, which just spurs her on even further. Because it kind of justifies where she's coming from in her mind. That he's not fulfilling the need and not giving her the emotional support and affirmations that she's needing. And the more she wants from him, the less he wants to give it. Because I feel like it's like, look, you know how I feel. Why do I have to keep saying, why do I have to keep building you up? And then they start tearing each other down. And I feel like she attacks him when he doesn't give her the emotional support that she's looking for, the attention she's needing, so desperately needing. Yeah, and it's just, I think, trying to get to the crux of the problem with their relationship. I mean, we've all seen the headlines and the information that has come out, the videos and things like that that's come out in the trial. What I'm trying to figure out is how did we get from this loving relationship where they wanted to get married to where we are today? And I think it stems from kind of a narcissistic, definitely. But the bottom line is, I think she is, like I said, just so codependent, so desperate for his kind of attention. He's not giving her whatever it is she emotionally needs. And when she doesn't get it, she attacks. And then when he doesn't respond the way she wants, it's just adding fuel to that fire. And I feel like she's a major button pusher. And she knows what triggers him. And he knows what triggers her too. But I feel like she's more of a button pusher. But once his button's pushed, then it's kind of game on. Then he's going to start pushing buttons right back and saying things that trigger her. I also feel like the drug abuse and alcohol abuse is a means of escape from just from this roller coaster of emotion that they're going through. Not that he didn't have an issue before, but I think this compounded the issue. Excuse me. And I think it was his means of escape. And then once he decided to file, or once they decided to split up, I'm not sure who filed for divorce. I think she filed for divorce, but I think he wanted out, and she knew that. And did she pull the trigger first? As far as filing paperwork? But I think she knew this was coming to an end, and she can't just have a separation, an amicable divorce, even though they clearly both know that this is a toxic relationship. She can't just get out without being the victim. I feel like she plays the victim a lot in her relationships. I feel like there's a lot of gaslighting going on. And I think if her relationships, friendships, and everything, I think she plays the victim a lot. Let's see. Let me just pull, I've already shuffled these cards too. Let me pull a couple of these relationship cards and just see what they say. So we have the Chaser. Engagement ring. What is going on here? Codependent relationship. Fear of abandonment issues. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise invitation or meeting hesitation. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. I feel like I'm still scribbling. I know I'm scribbling off. I'm all the way down to the end of my... So the relationship is clearly a codependent relationship. I still feel like it's more codependent. She's more codependent than he is. Or she's more dependent than he. I guess codependent would be too. But I feel like she kind of thrives off this drama. Like, I think she likes a lot of drama in her life. Whether it's good or bad, she just needs drama. Whether she's focusing on her own drama or the drama in other people's lives, her friends' lives or whatever, I think she's one of those people that really kind of thrives off of drama. And I feel like this is telling me that she's going to, once this is over, I feel like she's going to move on rather quickly into another relationship. This one tells me that he's kind of bummed in another failed relationship. You know, I think he's sad to see that this one has ended the way it has, and he's feeling pretty burnt on this. And this is another relationship that failed. But I'm getting this love is in the air, obviously. Love is coming, engagement. I feel like when this trial wraps up, that she's going to move on quickly to someone else. I'm feeling this for her, not so much for him. Because I feel like she needs somebody in her life. Like, she just constantly needs to be in a relationship. That's what I'm getting. And if that's the case, you know, I sure hope it's with somebody who can give her what she needs. Otherwise, it's going to be another ugly mess. Let's see, is there anything else I'm missing? A lot of times I end these readings and I still get more information that I wish I could go back and add to the reading. So I'm going to just spend here a second here just making sure there isn't something else and I'm not wrapping this up too soon. Okay, financial, this independence. Okay. I do think that no matter what the outcome of this trial is, I do think that Johnny Depp's career is going to be okay. It it may take a hit for a little bit, but I do think his career is going to get back on track. I think the kind of like the, let me see, hang on. Yeah, I think kind of the heart of the people is what's going to get his career back on track. If he doesn't win this case. And her career, I think, is going to take a little bit of a bigger hit. And I feel like that's why she's going to need to be in a relationship quickly. She needs a lot of attention. And she's going to need something to offset the negative attention she's getting. Because I don't really think she can really handle this much negative attention. She can only pretend so long that she can handle that. Before she really kind of breaks down. She really is going to need somebody to bolster her back up. Yeah, so I think he's going to be fine. It may take a little bit, but I think his career is going to rebound. I don't see that in hers. I'm not getting that in this reading. But I do see her moving on quickly to a new relationship. I think it's her. I see a new relationship, obviously, in the works. Sees the fear of abandonment issues. Yeah, so I think it's going to be her. I don't think she can be alone for long. Yeah, so I'm not getting an outcome on the case, on the trial. Am I getting a feeling on that yet? Honestly, what I feel like is they both lose. I feel like they're both no one wins in this situation. That's what I'm getting from whatever that means. I don't know if that means that the jury, I don't know what's required for them to have an outcome. Excuse me, but I feel like whatever it is, that no one wins. Not that there won't be a verdict for one or the other, but they're going to both have lost so much that no one wins, or that maybe no one wins in this. I don't think they have a hung jury, but I don't know what the stipulations are for them to have a verdict in this. If it's an all or nothing, if everybody has to agree, there might be one holdout and they can't come to a conclusion, or whatever the conclusion is, both parties are they both have appeared so poorly in the public eye for one reason or another. They're both going to have to kind of crawl out from underneath all of that damage. I think Johnny Depp's going to do a better job of it than Amber is. But for whatever reason, I'm getting everybody loses in this situation, whatever that means. But I feel like no one wins, even if someone wins. They both are losing. They've both lost a lot. Excuse me. All right, so that is it for this reading. I hope it made sense. Let me know in the comments what you think. Who do you feel like is lying and who's telling the truth? Do you agree with my reading? Do you completely disagree with my reading? I'll meet you down in the comments and we can discuss it further there. So thank you for watching. Be safe out there, make good decisions, and I will see you in the next video.